Hey guys, welcome back. Another episode of MRC. Mike here. Today I'm doing an unboxing video. If you saw my last video, the channel update, I explained to you guys how I was recruited by a company called GearBest.com, and they're a dropship site. Really cool. They contacted me and asked me if I was interested in doing reviews of their products that they sent me. So I said, sounds good. And we've hooked up, and they sent me this quadcopter, and I just got this in the mail on Friday, so I'm just going to start doing my thing that they want me to do. It's my regular routine. I'll do an unboxing, and I'll do a flying video and a final review. So we got the Syma X11C air cam quadcopter. It's 4-channel, 6-axis. Comes with an 8 HD camera, 14 and up. 2.4 gigahertz radio, your own space in the sky. Quadcopter comes in white, comes in black, and it comes in red, which is really cool. So I'll just unbox this quickly and run over some specs so you guys know what you can expect when you get this quad. Let me just put the box over here quickly. So underneath here we have a manual. This manual is really good. Lots of good pictures. English is fantastic in it. All very clear, concise. It tells you how to, if you want to hand launch it, how to do 3D flips, do the trimming, put in high rates, how the battery works, how to charge it, everything. It's got the parts here, with the part names and codes. Optional parts, the blow up diagrams, how it all goes together. Really cool. It's even got some statistics here about it. It's basically 15 centimeters square, stands about 3.7 centimeters high. It's got cordless motors in it. Really cool. So I really appreciate that manual. That is something that you normally don't get, something that good looking and professional with a lot of these quadcopters you get from those type of sites. So let's just peel this back here. I've already unboxed this a little bit to make this video go quicker. The controller here uses 4 AA's. It has a little screw on here so you can secure the cover. It's got a good on-off switch. It feels kind of rubbery. It's nice and soft and feels good. Everything feels good. The trims feel good. The sticks feel good. Feel just like an Xbox stick. The analog sticks feel great. I've peeled off one of these rubber guards. They really make the feel nice, but underneath there is a screw. So I'm sure you can screw and pull this off, and with the stubby left over, if you're a pincher, you can modify and add your own sticks to it. So again, everything's cool. On top here we have the rates button, and this is the 3D flip button. So pressing this and then moving the rudder stick will cause it to flip in the direction you do that. This one here, I believe, has high rates. Is just by clicking, one beep is low rates, another click will, you hear 2 beeps, you're in high rates, and it just alternates between that. So inside you get the USB charging cable, which is cool. You get an extra set of props in this bag and an orange sleeve thingamajigger. And this thingamajigger is cool because it's actually USB. You can get the micro SD card, will plug in this side, and this end will plug into a USB port on your laptop or computer. So you can just pop the memory card in here, plug it in your computer, and download, copy the movies right onto your hard drive. And that's extremely handy. You don't need any other third-party accessory involved or anything like that. So that's the radio, 2.4 gigahertz. The sticks, everything feels good. Really impressed with that. It feels very much like an Xbox controller in your hands, so you know it's comfortable, because those video gamers, they play for hours and hours on end. So we'll move on now right to the quadcopter itself. We have the black props on the front, White on the backs for orientation. It's got a handy dandy prop shield. It's got a lot of flex and bounce, so that should keep everything kind of cool. Underneath here we have some clear housing here that protect the motor with little rubber guards for landing, give you a softer landing. I'm sure there's LEDs in there. We'll cover that in a sec. Let's just look at the camera here. It's built into the front. It's fixed in there. You can't remove it. There's the button here to turn it on and off. So once you would plug this in, you would click that button in and it would start the recording as long as there's an SD card in. And let me see this. It comes with an SD card, and oh my goodness, I was expecting 2 gigs, but it's actually got a 4 gig micro SD card that comes with it, which is really cool, which works with the sleeve, get the movies off. So you could probably put a lot of footage on there. Well, I'll be testing that out. And it's just that spring-loaded feel there, so that's really cool. And just pull the battery out here. See what we got. We got a 1-cell, 250 milliamp hour battery. This gives you roughly 5-6 minutes flight time. I read it'd take about 60 minutes, I think, to charge off the USB port. So that's a pretty standard sized battery. I'm not exactly sure the dimensions. I'd probably have to look it up, but I'm sure there's a lot of room in here, especially out the back. I'm sure you can get an upgraded battery. It might be a little longer and bump up another 100 milliamp hours and probably gain another 2 minutes of flight time. So that's always a possibility. Plus, you probably want to get at least another battery or 2. And then when I go flying quads, I usually bring 2. I'll fly one, let it rest, change the batteries while I'm flying the other one, let the motors cool down. So anyways, I'm just going to plug this in quick. Let's see what the LEDs do. That's really cool. Actually got some eyes here underneath. You can see the LEDs are really bright, really cool. Actually in the back here we have a green LED, probably for orientation. Let me see, I'll press the record button to see what happens. Yeah, so the LED changes from green to red to show you that you're in recording mode. When you turn it off, it goes green, so now you know when you're flying the quads in green, it's not recording. Pressing that button makes it blink red, you know you're in recording mode. So that's really cool. It feels nice and light, really cool. Again, it comes in red, black, and white. I chose the white model, so I'm looking forward to it. Guys, again, the Syma X11C quadcopter. I'm going to be doing a flight video, then I'll do a final review video. So